Hi, my name is Dr. Harold Brown. In this short overview, I'm going to discuss a project that I did where C and C++ code was used as a design tool to create a game arcade enclosure with the support of my research team. Not all of the design results are available at this time since they're archived and difficult to find. This presentation provides a general overview of the project, however. C and C++ code was used to make use of high-level parameters to drive the final design mathematically. Some of these parameters were things such as the size of the video screen, size of the keyboard, and other factors like that. The C++ code was used to create a CAD view of the individual parts. Also, the C++ code was used to create the animation files that could then be rendered using a conventional animator so that each of the parts could be viewed during the assembly process. A wireframe and textured rendering was completed so both could be viewed. In this case, the wireframe will be presented. Also created was the CNC code sequences to cut the pieces. Now let's take a look at the animation. Now what the C++ does, based on the high-level parameters, is create each of the parts individually. Then it determines where the parts need to be placed based on the overall design, and then builds up the animation file in a manner as to sequence them in. Now, OpenGL and other real-time animation tools could be used. In this particular case, it was the input of a commercial animation software. Currently, this type of stuff is done with Blender, the open source tool. Now, why I'm presenting this in this context is this is just an example of how you can use C++ code. I'm trying to spark the imagination of somebody that might want to do a project of this type, and instill the confidence that C++ was fairly straightforward to use in the implementation of this. Now, what we also did, as I indicated before, is we generated the CNC code sequences to actually fabricate these. Both a prototype, which you see in the photograph here, and also full-size assemblies were constructed. The nice thing about this is by prototyping a scale model, you can, using a CNC, you can literally go from the setting of some of the high-level parameters to the animation through to the CNC with literally within just a few hours. Pretty much within one 24-hour period, you can go through the entire process, and that includes the assembly and gluing it up. So it's a pretty quick process. You can also add the graphics and incorporate that in the animation as well. And you can, this is actually based on some of the prototype graphics that was constructed to demonstrate the concept. And that's pretty much it. Again, this just stresses how C++ and C can be used to automate the design of boxes and other enclosures. Thank you very much.